Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. Let's get into it. Today we're going to do Shut Down Everything, recent health scares from SARS H5N1 and H1N1. I don't even remember an H5N1. Uh, Raised awareness now, awareness of how quickly disease can spread. Governments are extremely concerned about the international spread uh, of disease, and people around the world are demanding that countries take preemptive action. Can the world be infected before countries shut down everything? Alright, well, that's an interesting thing. We want something that's very spreadable. So I'm gonna try the standard virus. Uh, Not even gonna bother to look at those and see. Why does my cap lock not want to work? I don't know. But I don't even remember, since I've had a break, if I was actually naming these anything different. I don't think I was. Everything. This is shut down everything. Uh, or do I want to call it something else? Call it closed borders. Closed for biz. Let's see. Business. Hopefully that's how you spell business. I spend far too much energy, I have to admit, thinking up these names. Far too much energy. And sometimes I really screw up and waste times. It makes it a lot more difficult, actually, to upload videos to YouTube if you give specific name titles to anything. If I just give a number, then I can put 5 up and just go, that's number 5, that's number 6, that's number 7, so on and so on. But if each one of them has a name, well, I have to go back and watch the videos to see what name I gave it, because I'm not going to remember. Well, definitely not going to remember. I record too many videos. Could put a period at the end of that sentence, but I'll say I record too many videos to remember their name. There needs to be, to get back to the last episode, we were comparing this to my new series, Kerbal Space Program. There really needs to be like a down to the person level of the of Plague Inc. I think that's how you would get more of this game, is if you could double click on a country and then there was a secondary map that you might be able to manipulate in a different way. That would be kind of cool. What would it be? I definitely need to get this to cross borders. Sudan in lockdown. Darn it. They're already in lockdown. They haven't even figured out that we exist and we're in lockdown. We've got to use birds. We're gonna have to pump a lot into animals, I think. The DNA points into animal transmission as well. But yeah, right now there's not a direct mechanic that manipulates these things. Madagascar is quarantined. So yeah, if you could double click on an area and play within that area and potentially increase the spread in that area and get more people infected faster, and just pause the screen, that would be great. So you would have the outer map and an inner map, and that would probably make some longer games. And if you don't zoom into the inner map, then you'll have standard spread like we do now. But if you go in there and try to play a little bit better, you could convince people to do certain things. Maybe throw in, there's these games like Civilization, I believe is the name of it. There's these games where you have advisors, and what if you could go zoom into the person in charge, the president of every area, and then have like 3 dialogue choices while he's taking a briefing. So he'll sit there and you'll have the option to make him more paranoid or angrier or cool-headed. So if you choose the wrong choices, maybe he'll shut down the borders. If you choose the right choices, he'll be cool-headed and not shut down the borders. There could definitely be some manipulations of a leader there, and that would definitely be a new scenario, a new style of gameplay to put in here. Let's see. I've got so much DNA right now, or I did until I used it. There we go. Extreme bird migratory event. No, going too fast. Fever symptom mutated. Keep going. Keep going. We want to see China's starting to work on the cure, but half the planet is infected. I want to see what countries are not infected right now. Let's see, what's this one called? Madagascar? That's the only one of concern. Madagascar. Diarrhea symptom mutated. We're getting mutations. We may have to slow those down in a second. There's the Caribbean. This will cost 33 more DNA. Start to work on the cure. Madagascar is the only country that's not infected. Let's see. We have already been detected, so it won't hurt to do this and slow it down. We'll devolve this for 1 DNA. We'll devolve. No, we won't devolve that. Let's see. We'll devolve this one. Yep, that should work. We need a non-human infection to Madagascar. Internal hemorrhaging is mutated. Tumors, we'll devolve that. And we'll devolve that. Let's see. This increases random mutations. That's exactly the opposite of what I want. That would be fatal. I don't want fatal. I want necrosis, but if I get necrosis, I'm going to start killing people. Right now, we have a very high infection rate with a very low death rate. Of course, they're focused on the cure, so maybe I should start killing people. Let's see, necrosis. Let's begin. Sweating. The only thing that can save me is a non-human infection in Madagascar. Otherwise, this scenario has been lost. Seizures. We're just getting more and more of this. Let's come on. Spend our DNA to increase infectivity anyways. Might as well. Dysentery. Watch the black line as it starts shooting up. Anemia. We're gonna mutate probably every single symptom. Let's see. This will be 22 DNA for the next one. There we go. Madagascar. Madagascar is our only concern. As long as this number jumps up, which it should, we will be fine. So we'll just increase infectivity, why not? They're at 42% of the cure, not fast enough. Total organ failure just mutated. There are no healthy people left on the planet. How many more symptoms are there? Not a ton of them. Let's see. Infection. Let's just mutate the rest of them while we're at it. If we can. I don't think we can. I think we're gonna kill everybody. I guess this is a really good evidence to say you can't shut down your borders. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Cheap ones here. Somebody always gets through. Or it travels via the wind or animal or something. It's much more important to treat the cure and treat the infected and isolate the infected than it is just to try and shut down your borders. I mean, it just won't work. Somebody always can sneak through a border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's real hard to get all of the symptoms done before you end up killing everybody. We're down to 4 million, less than 1 million now. Closed for business to destroy humanity. So the world is about to be closed for business. We're gonna get one more mutation? No. So we got 6 miss. We had 6 left. Would have been to get the max. That was 480 days, not really that long at all. Cure got to 44%, we got 2 biohazards and 59,325 points. Yeah. So that's that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more scenarios to do, and all we have left to do to unlock as far as simian flu. So next time we will be playing the simian flu again. So stay tuned for that tomorrow or the next day that an episode is released. We're done for today. Thank you for watching. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.